Okay, so step number one when it comes to turning your YouTube video into a blog post is you first have to get the link for your YouTube video. Now, if in the case where you got a video but you don't actually have it on YouTube yet, this will work for that as well, all right? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to one of my particular videos right here. I'm gonna go ahead and click on this pencil right here. It's gonna take me in here and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab this link, right? So I'm gonna hit copy video link. And then the software we're gonna be using to do this is called Descript. So Descript is an AI video editor that can take care of all of your video editing needs. But what I love about it, everything is in-house, and what it allows me to do is actually generate a blog post based on the information that I give it, right? So let's go ahead and show you how it works. So I'm gonna go over here to Descript. I'm gonna then go over here. Just pretty much what it looks like when you come in here. You'll be able to see all your videos as you continue to do your stuff. Now, what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go over here to new project. I'm gonna go to video project. Okay, now once this pops up, all we're gonna do is we're gonna take that same link that we just copied from YouTube and we're gonna paste it right here where it says paste a video link from YouTube or Giphy. So I'm gonna go ahead and paste it in there like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hit this up arrow. All right, so now just to explain what it's doing is it's going through and it's transcribing everything that I said in the YouTube video, and then we're gonna be able to use that transcribe to actually edit it. Right now, this is for the case if you decide to get access to Descript by using the first link down below in the description, which you can actually get started for free. But if you do decide to get a paid plan, I will receive a small commission for that. So if you're okay with that, then that's cool with me. And just so you know, that goes for the support of the YouTube channel. All right. All right, so now as you can see right here, it says transcribing, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit done. All right, so as you can see, it says 0% as for now, and then it says 50% right there. So we just waiting for it to transcribe. Once it finishes transcribing, then I'll just come back here in the video. All right, so as you can see, it's transcribed everything that I said in the video. So here is all the words right here. Now that we got our transcription, what we're gonna do is we're gonna leverage the transcription. So Descript actually has a tool called Underlord, right? So as you can see, it's popped out right now, right? But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hit Underlord right here so it goes away, and then I'm gonna hit it so you can see as it pops out. That way you know what to do as well. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move me over because I know I'm gonna have to because I'm kind of in the way. And then as you can see, it got all these different things, right? The sound good section. So if I want to make my stuff sound good, with like removing filler words, ton of stuff in here, right? But obviously I'm not here to waste your time. I want to show you what you came to this video for. So if I go down here to the publish session, you can see right here it says draft the blog post. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on that, and then right here you see it says you can put in examples, right? So you can put in, like, let's say you already got your own blog post and you write in a specific style and you want it to write in that style. What you could do is you can go ahead and copy, and I'll show you here in a minute with using one of mine's. You can go ahead and copy that, post it in there, and then it's gonna use that style to generate the blog post, right? So you can see how this can save you a massive amount of time because you just taking the things that you already done and plugging them in. Okay, and then down here you could do custom instructions. So the custom instructions, this thing is like, maybe you do table of contents inside of your blog post. Maybe you do not only headings, but you do headings and subheadings. Maybe you do FAQs at the end of your blog post. All you got to do is just tell it, hey, I want these things, and it's going to go ahead and knock it out for you, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and give you one of mine's that I've already done. So if I go over here to Google Docs, I'm gonna go to one of the blog posts that I got. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hit copy on this. Make sure I'm copying just the blog post because I got some other stuff at the end. Okay, so here we go right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit copy, and then we're gonna go back to Descript real quick. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna post in, make sure I take this out. We're gonna post in examples, right? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hit submit. Now it's gonna take the style that I wrote that specific blog post in, and then it's gonna use that to write it. So you see how quickly it took care of it. So how much does YouTube pay for 100K views? YouTube payout reveal. Ever wonder exactly how much YouTube pays for 100,000 views? And then it literally is just taking the transcription that I had and then generating a high quality blog post. So you can go through here, you can see it got a subheading right here, understanding the basics, CPM and RPM, and then we got the main paragraph, and then boom, another subheading, main paragraph, and then it goes into everything that I pretty much laid out into my transcription, right? So it's done. So that's a massive amount of time saved. So imagine, even if you didn't take your YouTube link and come over here and then put it in like that, let's say that you've already edited your video inside of Descript, which is exactly what I do. I literally edit my video inside of Descript, and then once I'm done editing my video, I just go ahead and hit draft a blog post, and then boom, my blog post is immediately done. And then now I can not only post my video, I can go and then post the blog post as well, which is super powerful, all right? All right, so now I'm gonna go back because I wanna show you the other stuff, right? So we're gonna take out the example, and then now I'm gonna tell it, I want a table of contents. I also want an FAQ at the end, right? So let me go ahead and say, add a table of contents and a FAQ at the end of my blog post that aligns with what I talked about in the blog post. All right, so let's just go ahead and hit submit on that. And then now what we're looking for is we're looking for the table of content. All right, so here we go. Introduction, boom, boom, boom. Look at that. It laid out the table of contents, and it continues to go and knock out the introduction. All right, so it's kind of going through, so give it a little bit of time to kind of generate. But as I scroll down, you can see, boom, we got our heading. It goes in deep, and then boom, it's laying stuff out, laying the numbers out. And then what we're looking for is we're looking for that FAQ at the end. Look at that. What is CPM? What is RPM? Look at this. Like, this is extremely powerful, right? And like I said, if you do it exactly how I do it, where you literally just edit everything in here, it has everything. It has all the studio effects, it has all the music, it has everything that you need literally to do what you need to do, and then boom, you generate your blog post. So it doesn't just have one use, is basically what I'm saying. You don't just get this just to turn your YouTube video into a blog post, all right? And then at this particular point, all you would do is, if you're done, you go ahead and you hit this copy button right here. And then what I like to do is I'll come over to like Google Docs, as you've seen, and then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll hit paste without formatting. All right, so here we go. So here's my entire blog post. I can go ahead and post it. You might have to change a few things, like take these right here away, and then that way you can post it how you want to. And then you can also make sure your subheadings, you could do something like this where you go bold, boom, do it like that, and then go ahead and post it over on your blog post. Doesn't really matter which one you use. I tend to use Blogger, and I've actually have an entire video that walks you through exactly how I go through this entire process from start to finish. All right, so hopefully this video was valuable for you, and if it was, definitely go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, drop me a comment down below with any additional questions that you have. And with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.